So now a lot of soldiers actually, even like there's some like border guards who were kissing each other, and the foreign journalists took the picture of them, and they were like, there is some homosexuality in North Korea. In the military, the seniors demand their juniors to sleep with them, and the soldiers do it not knowing that's homosexuality. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today in this video, guys, we are going to talk about something shocking news that is coming out of North Korea. It is about widespread homosexuality in North Korea. I mean, the country is known to be one of the most conservative countries, the most isolated and closed country. However, the homosexuality is spreading across the country without even them knowing about it. So this is a very tragic story that I really want people to understand why this is happening. I mentioned in my previous video about sexuality in North Korea, how literally people don't even know the word sex. I did not even know the word. And until I escaped, I did not even know what kiss was, why people would kiss. In North Korea, in schools, they don't teach us about anything about intimacy. So like a lot of my friends and we thought, even us like holding guy's hand, we would get pregnant. That's how innocent people are. And also in a country, the regime literally executes people for watching pornography. That is like a death sentence in North Korea. 21st century North Korea, in modern this country, they are executing people for watching a porn. Then how and why the homosexuality is like spreading across the country right now? Why is this? Why is so? The reason is that it's not because people even know the word gay. There is simply no word for gay or transgender in North Korea. We don't even know what that is. It's shocking, right? Like, we are living in a world right now, there are 57 different pronouns. There's gender, non-binary, transgender, and many different types of like people feel differently about their gender. In North Korea, all people understand is men and women, and they don't even understand what gay is. However, there's a lot of sexual intimacy being spread between men and men in the military and the prison population. So here is something that people really need to understand. North Korea is the third or second largest army in the world. The population, out of 25 millions, there are 8 million troops in North Korea. And not only that, there are 2 million active military officers in the country. 2 million of them are actively serving. And the most sad part about this military service in North Korea is like, it's 10 years. For men, 10 years, for women, for 5 years, and it's mandatory for everybody. During this 10 years period, they are not allowed to date. So imagine being a North Korean man, they are at 17 years old, they have to go to military serve for 10 years. Until they turn 27, they are not allowed to date and have any sexual intimacy with anybody. And also think about the prison population. In North Korea prison, the labor camps and like concentration camps, people, most of them die out very quickly, even in the labor camps, but they can last a bit longer. They go to these labor camps for 20 years with the sentence, and there's no family can visit with them and have that, side thing going on, and they have to stay in the jail. So what happens is, in the military, the seniors demand their juniors to sleep with them. And the juniors have no authority, they have to submit to it. And the soldiers do it not knowing that's homosexuality. That is what's shocking about this. When I came to America, I did not know what gay was. Like, I couldn't even fathom or comprehend such a concept. The reason why North Korean people don't understand about this is that because the regime got rid of this word in the dictionary. This is very closely linked into George Orwell's 1984. He talks about doublespeak, right? Right now in America, if we want to talk about something good, there's many ways of describe. You can say fantastic, amazing, wonderful, excellent, like maybe 20 different ways of us saying something is good. in that Georgia where double speak, there's only one word allowed to represent all these ideas. And like that, North Korea, they started getting rid of words like love, liberty, individual, freedom, and then the word gay. So people don't even comprehend the concept. However, because expressing yourself sexually to any healthy adult, it's a natural thing that soldiers are doing it without even knowing about it. And there's so much abuses happening because the soldiers don't even know that's abuse, because they don't even know how to comprehend this. So the society in North Korea actually is not illegal. The homosexuality is not illegal, but it's not also legal because it is something unknown to the people, and therefore the regime doesn't even need to have a regulation about it, because there's just no such a thing somebody's being gay or lesbian. So now a lot of soldiers actually, even there's some border guards who were kissing each other, and the foreign journalists took the picture of them, and they were like, there is some homosexuality in North Korea. And the reality is a lot sadder and a lot complicated than that. It is homosexuality technically because men are making love to each other, but in North Korea people just do it out of necessity because that is the only option they got, and also that is the thing only they are not getting punished for. If the soldiers had a sexual intimacy with the women, they would get punished. And therefore, the only safe option for them is being intimate with the men instead. So I really think this is so bizarre that I'm sure it's harder for people to comprehend. But this is another side effect that the regime did not even expect to happen. But this is only natural thing. Imagine you are starving adults for 10 years, not letting them date anybody. I'm sure the side effects gonna come out somehow, and now it's coming out this way. So I hope that in North Korea, the sad thing is there's a lot of no protections. They don't have a lot of education on the disease that you can get, and there's really no education. There's no even condoms. So during the pandemic, this epidemic of sexual disease has been spreading around the country so much, and the regime is so embarrassed that they don't even ask World Health Organization to come and help them out. So people are suffering silently, and this really shows a degree of suffering that people go through under that regime because of this authoritarian rule that people have no way out of it. So this entanglement of suffering and darkness in that country, and I hope that we all should be grateful for what we have right now, and the fact that we are aware what homosexuality is and North Koreans don't, and their world is so different than ours. I hope this video was helpful for you to understand homosexuality and sexuality in general in North Korea, and please hit that like button. I look forward to seeing you guys all in the next video.